welcome to this video. What's up, my fast builders? See the Cubbies beat the Blue Jays today. Crystal and Mortis are already here. Hello! And yay, the Cubbies won! Yay! I have to restart on this video because OBS crashed the last time. And so, here, they're already here. And it did not record. It didn't record it. And so... Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Yeah. This video, is a dud. Damn it, won't let me delete it until I close OBS. Oh well. Alright, well, anyway, we're restarting.
Kyle Hendricks hanging on, and he gets the start here today.
Yeah, the crafty right-handed veteran. This is his 262nd start for the Cubs. That's the fifth most since expansion era.
And hard, and a diving stop by Isak Paredes, the throw in time to retire Springer.
That was a good
What
play.
a start to the ball game. Isak Paredes with a terrific defensive play, one away.
As they hadn't in the past, as Varsho rolls one over. Top play, Varsho runs well. He's thrown out just barely at first. Guerrero homered in his last two games. Gets this one on the ground to Isak Paredes at third.
Easy 1, 2, 3.
The good play.
1, 2, 3, top of the first.
For Toronto's Rodriguez, who
His last 7 starts, he's got a 2.4 ERA, and opponents are hitting 165 off him.
he's been pretty good in 6 of his last 7 starts. So first pitch, he hits it hard past Guerrero.
That's a base hit. Well, that would be a double.
Springer goes
Be a
to get it.
standing up double, most likely.
It's a leadoff double on the first pitch.
Pretty good start to this ball game for the Cubs on offense and defense.
Bush strikes out on a high fastball, and it's 95 up in the zone to strike him out. Suzuki pops this one up on the infield. Between the home plate and the pitcher's mound, the third baseman Clement, who makes the catch for the second out.
No score, Blue Jays and Cubs. 2 outs. Ian Happ on second after a leadoff double. 2019 National League MVP Cody Bellinger.
And he drives one out toward right center.
Oh, Cody sends 1 yard. It's gonna be gone. Yeah! Cody, 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 Cody. That is right, Chris.
Well, welcome back
Cody
home, Chicago
goes
Cubs.
yard.
Here at
It's
the
a
front of
belly
the count
bomb.
finds
2-0
in front of a packed
Cubbies.
house. Ian with a double down the line. And Cody pays it off with a line drive bullet.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Leo Jimenez, the shortstop. Leading off here in the third against Kyle Hendricks, who has 2 hits but no runs in the first 2 innings. There's a little tapper to the left side. Tough play for Paredes with bare hands and throws in time to get him.
Wow, they barely got him there.
Hendricks gonna have to buy Paredes and stay dinner tonight. He's been absolutely outstanding. Knew he had time. He got around the baseball. Made his mind up that he was going to barehand it. Got a good grip and fired an absolute strike over the first base.
That's a swing and a miss.
In the third. So Hendricks cruising early. It's going to look like in Toronto after this season. Horwitz lining one toward the left side. He drops one for a base hit. Ian Happ goes to get it up against the sidewall. Keeps Horwitz at first.
Horwitz on first, 1 out. 2-0 Cubs, top of the fourth.
Early in games hasn't been an issue for Hendricks. In the middle of the game, that has been. Ball 2 strikes on Alejandro Kirk, who rolls one back to Hendricks. Goes into second a little bit low, and Horner can't make the play. Everybody's safe.
Could have been
a double play ball, especially with Kirk running, but a low throw by Hendricks.
And that ball lands literally on top of the bag, and he never is able to receive it in his hand. Really tough play, and he says, that's my fault. I got to give you a better throw.
And another chance for Hendricks on another play ball. This time a better throw, and then Swanson.
And another round.
They do get the out at second base, but Swanson dropped the ball in the transfer.
Weird stuff happening on the infield here in this inning for the Cubs.
He has more errors than any other player.
Swanson comes in, bare hands, and has nothing on that.
Then he throws it away. 2 errors, back-to-back errors for
Horwitz comes
Bambi.
home.
And he
Now the
let a
other runner,
run
Wagner,
score.
will be placed at third base. Clement goes to second.
Well, the unfortunate thing is there's been 3 balls hit in a row, 2 back to the mound, and one that didn't make it to the infield dirt.
We're not too
Yeah, the Cubs have gotten 1 out of the 3, and a run is scored.
The door wide open here for the Blue Jays in an inning where it could have been nothing on the board for Toronto. It's at least 1. And a base hit could give the Blue Jays the lead. And there's a line drive to the right side, but Horner tracks that down, and he helps Hendricks get out of the inning.
Hendricks is able to work out of the jam.
Should have been nothing, Hendricks.
Kyle has thrown the ball exceptionally well so far, giving up 1 run.
Leo Jimenez, the shortstop.
Here's Jimenez with a fly ball out toward left center field, way back, and this ball is gone to tie the game. It's the second homer for Leo Jimenez, and it's 2-2 here in the 5th.
Yeah, he knew as soon as he hit that ball, Wayne, he wasn't coming back. He hit his first home run on Monday, and now he's starting to show some serious power middle in.
Well, here is Pete Crow Armstrong, who has been swinging the bat a whole lot better lately, hitting .293 over his last 17 games.
3-2 pitch coming to Pete Crow Armstrong.
Goodbye.
That one hammered in the air.
That is going. That is going. Yeah, that is going. Yeah!
And it's gone. Pete Crow Armstrong points out towards the center field bleachers, pumps the fist, and a 3-2 Cubs lead on Pete Crow Armstrong's home run.
He gets a ball up that he can handle and hammers it into the bleachers in center field.
2 balls, 1 strike as Amaya lifts one out toward left center field.
Amaya goes yard. It is gone too. Back to back. Yeah! It goes back to back. It's a 4-2 lead. Yeah!
They starting to have fun. They're starting to play with confidence at the bottom of that line.
That is right.
The guys that need to be impactful, not only to produce, but to be able to turn over the lineup to the big guns.
2 back-to-back for PCA and Miguel Amaya. 4-2 Cubs in the bottom of the 5th.
I mean, they did not mess around. I mean, we were eating breakfast lane at 5:45 in the morning, and we were at that field hot.
That's a fair ball down the line for Horner. Should be extra bases. He makes his way to second base, and he'll get there easily. So all 5 now of the Cubs' hits today have been extra base hits. That one a double for Nico Horner. Swanson rolls one up the middle. It's Wagner, bobbles it, still throws it to first. Not in time. Swanson beats it out. It was a close play. That's the Cubs who are given an extra out. Earlier it was Toronto given a couple of extra outs in the top of the 4th. Now the man they call PCA has been intentionally walked. Maya with a pop-up. This should end the inning. Guerrero near the bag at first makes the catch in foul ground. And as you know, it is customary here at Wrigley Field to have a guest singer for Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And boy, do they have a pretty good one lined up here. It'll be Stephen Colbert.
3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. I love you, Chicago! Go Cubs!
We'll also be joined here in the bottom of the 7th inning by Mr. Colbert.
Ian Happ will lead things off against the new pitcher on the mound.
Oh, that's gone.
It's way back. Stephen, call it.
It is gone. Just say it again. Ian Happ likes to make me coffee. That is right. Ian Happ likes to make coffee. Yeah. 5-2 lead.
As Ian Happ pushes a home run. That ball was hit way out of here.
Round him, Happ.
Back of the bleachers. That was underneath the video board out there in left center field.
Cubs with 4 home runs on the game today.
9th inning, and it's Hector Neris in the game for the Cubs. 17 saves this year for Neris.
Okay, this is like about where they got
line towards center field, coming in from Armstrong.
With a slide. Neris always has to put a man on.
Leads off with a base hit. He lines this one up the middle, a base hit.
And there's
Kirk and Wagner have singled, and here come the Blue Jays in the top of the 9th. Line toward right center, that's a base hit. Wagner waited to see if the line drive would go through. He makes it to third base, and now the Blue Jays have loaded the bases with only 1 out.
Well, now the Blue Jays are cooking.
Hector Neris trying to slow down this inning that has started to snowball a little bit. 3 hits for the Blue Jays and 4 batters.
And it's
strike 3.
What happened?
He rolled through his mechanics. He's been bouncing his hand, and he never
How is
came
that?
set.
That's not a
strike
balk.
3 had been called because the balk was
again,
called by the third base umpire.
said
So
refs.
the
The
pitch
umps try
continued
everything
on.
they
Sean
can to
Barber
make the
called
Cubbies
third
lose.
strike, but now that's negated.
That is not a balk.
Pitch in the dirt, strike three. The ball kicks away to throw to first.
All right, they
So the
get
Blue
the out
Jays
there.
down to their last out, but they've got the tying runs in scoring position. George Springer at the plate.
1 run in and 2 in scoring position. And Springer drives one toward left field. Happ is backing up. It's over his head. It's off the ivy.
And
The
it's a
game is
blown
tied.
save.
Springer's in the
Again.
second base. He's around second, trying for third. The throw from Happ gets cut off. It's a triple, and Springer stays on the bag as he delivers the big blow to tie it up. First blown save for Hector Neris since June 17th. There was a 3-run lead entering this inning that has disappeared.
2 away. The go-ahead run, Springer at third base.
Swing and a miss.
But it's 3 runs for Toronto.
The Cubs hear the boos going back to the dugout. We head to the last of the night. Here's
Yeah,
Ian
the
Happ.
boo in the
5-5 game.
Should have been
2
a
away,
win.
bottom of the 9th inning. Happ
Yeah.
batting from the right side. The lefty Cabrera deals, and Happ
First base side foul. Guerrero near the Blue Jays dugout reaches in and makes the play. Barely keeping on his feet. He snatched it out of the lap of someone on the Blue Jays bench, and we will go to extra innings.
Bush heads to first. Now the Cubs have men at first and second, no one out, and Seiya Suzuki will stand in.
The only runner that
Extras,
matters
you
is Ian
start with the
Happ here
runner
in
at
10th
second.
inning.
And this
And
is
who's
the
the last
opportunity, it
person
looks
who-
like, for the
that-
Cubs to
who's
really
the person who
stake their
got the
claim that they
last
are
out
part of this
in
wild card
last
race.
year?
Turn into a wild game at Wrigley. And Suzuki with a long drive.
All right, that does it. That's how they win. Seiya Suzuki, his first career walk-off hit. And that, the Cubbies winning extras. Yeah, it's a walk-off! Seiya Suzuki, baby! Yeah!
Single in the 10th, Seiya Suzuki.
That's 60
And the
wins
Cubs beat the
on
Blue
the
Jays
season.
6-5.
So 100 losses is not likely. Yeah. 3 games below 500 with the win. So anyway, that's how the Cubs beat the Blue Jays today. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow for another game against the Blue Jays. Until then, I say peace out. I say peace out too. Until next time, viewers. Whatever, Mortis.